What's up, fiends? This is Cal from Gaming Fiends, and this is episode 4 of my Search and Destroy series on the map Drive-In. But this time we're not going to be focusing too much on the map, only a little bit, and more focusing on submachine guns, especially the MP5K, because that is my favorite submachine gun, and in my opinion the best for Search and Destroy, especially because of its ability to hip fire so accurately. And the second thing that we're going to be focusing on is clutching. How to clutch if you're the last man alive, what to do, when you're in that situation. So on Drive-In or on any map, I usually like to rush in to the right side or to the left side. It depends on which side is the less, full of people. Which side is the less active. That's the side I like to go because usually there's one or two people or there's snipers there. And as you can see, it pays off because I go to the right side and I pick off a guy. And I get actually pretty lucky because I take out another guy here, and then I find another one and I take him out, but then I die. So you have to be very careful there. I get a nice 3-piece, but I guess I wasn't watching my back. So round 2, I really don't. First thing, I really don't like to take the bomb and drive in, especially or even with submachine guns, especially unless I'm in a clutch situation. So anyway, I like to go through here, change it up a little bit, never go through the same route too many times, and as you can see, drop shotting pays off a lot. You should always try that. I recommend switching your button layout to tactical, where you're prone or crouch with RS, or, in PlayStation's case, whatever, the right analog stick. That's my best way. That's the best way to play. So be careful here, because as you saw, that was I think it was a sniper. He was just camping there, waiting for people to run by, and I had the cover of the car, so I was able to burst fire him. Because always when you're fighting from long range, you want to burst fire people with submachine guns. That's the most effective way to kill them. You don't want to fully spray because they're not that accurate, and it's full of recoil. The recoil is really high on this gun. So round 3, as you saw, it was a pretty quick game. We're already on round 3. I either like to run through this middle or again try to take my same route, but a little bit more cautiously. So yeah, I will be going into the trailer, but as you can see, I throw a frag grenade, which helps a lot. I'm sorry, a stun. That helps a lot, see if anybody coming. And then I drop shot this guy. Again, drop shotting is really effective. It works wonders. He didn't even see me coming. And he probably tried to shoot, but he would have never got me anyway because my head was covered. So now, when you in a situation like this, when you know he's up there, be very careful when you go around corners. Watch claymores, and if you're not going to use marathon, I recommend using hacker so you know where the claymores are, and it's very effective, and and you're protected basically because you know where they are. But I'm wearing flak jacket, so claymores won't really affect me, right? So then I like to run through the middle. Just try to look around for kills, especially if your teammates are around you. And here I get into a clutch situation. But I'm sorry, not teammates are around you, but if there's a low amount of opponents. So right there, you might have wondered why I called him my napalm strike and in that position. Well, if you looked before, you could have seen on my radar that there was a red dot. There was a red dot, and I predicted that was going on the left side. It was an enemy. I predicted that. You have to anticipate and predict where he's going to go. So I napalmed, but unfortunately, I did not get him. So he was probably under a building or under protection. So now I have the bomb. Once you reach under 1 minute, your goal should be planting the bomb. That's my way of playing. My goal is to plant the bomb. And right here, I actually do see him in that building across from me, and I pick up the Galil because the submachine gun, as I said before, it's not good for fully spraying, from a far away. But I don't get him because he was hiding, and I throw a Semtex, but it does not get him either. But now this is my chance. This is my chance. I have to go and run for the bomb because he's scared. He's scared to pop out and try to kill me or see where I'm going because I had the first shot on him, and as you saw, he ran away. So it's good to do is to plant the bomb, and I have C4s. As you'll see soon, I will throw C4s right here. I threw a C4 at the bomb. Especially if you're using headsets, I use Turtle Beach X31s, which are wireless, big headsets, are really good for sound whoring. But you could actually hear the bomb getting open if somebody's trying to defuse it, and you could hear footsteps. Sound whoring is really good. Here I hear him from the coming, but I thought he was coming from the right side, but it turns out he's coming from the left. Never stay for a gunfight. Never. As you see, I jumped. I ran out of the window. I jumped. and it was effective because I did not die. He didn't kill me, and here he kills me, but that does not really matter. I could really care less, because as long as the bomb was planted, as long as he can't defuse it, because once the timer reaches 5 seconds, he cannot defuse it, because it takes 5 seconds to actually defuse the bomb. So here we're on defense. So on defense, you don't really need to worry about planting the bomb, but you need to worry about defending. But with this machine gun, it's kind of different. I like to rush out and cut off everybody. I like to run through here, try to shoot anybody that's coming through there, just to scare them. Not necessarily kill them. See here, I look through there, and I actually try to shoot at this guy, but my teammate takes him out. And then what you want to do is just keep moving. You gotta keep moving. Again, use the bomb sites as your advantage. All it does is show your head. That's it. It blocks your whole body, and it's pretty hard to hit the head, especially if you're moving. And your gun is not blocked. I mean, it's not that high. It's a really good shield. I love to use the bomb sites as shields. So now in this situation, I burst fired him. I don't know what those guys were doing. I think they were trick shotting. So I got pretty lucky there. And right there, that was kind of a mistake, but I don't think I would have taken him out anyway, because he was running at full speed. So what you want to do is you do not want to run into that trailer, because the enemies they've got both sides covered. So you want to retreat, and here it does work because I find a ghost guy. And now think, what would have happened if I did not retreat? If I stayed there aiming at that trailer, he would have came behind me, knifed me, whatever, killed me. So here I was rushing. I kind of got a little excited. I wanted to end the game pretty quickly, but that was a little mistake. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. Final score 12-3, really good score, and peace. If you like this video, make sure to check out this video. The annotation will be there. Also subscribe. Check out the mystery video. Ooh, it's a mystery. And the links will be below in the description to follow us, our Twitter and Facebook. Peace.